Hello. Lately, I haven't been able to do a whole lot with YouTube other than run some streams, which some of you may be familiar with my basically yearly streams for Sage and for the Sonic Hacking Contest. That's pretty much because I've just been very, very busy, and I did not expect not to be able to create the longer form videos with any level of production value whatsoever that I had tried to create in the past. So I don't think that's going to be happening for a little while. Not that I wouldn't want to continue with stuff like the history of stealth series that I had started that a few people have asked about. Unfortunately, I just don't think it's going to happen soon. But in the meantime, I am hoping to try and do something more like this, where I would create a short, unproduced video that I can fit into my schedule. And if that's something that people would like to see, then please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me some comments on what kind of stuff that you might like for me to put into such videos like this. While I'm here today, one thing I want to talk about is Rubato, and that's a game that I've been advertising for a little while now. There's been a Kickstarter running for just over 3 weeks, and just last night it reached its minimum funding goal. And I'd like to congratulate Decon and the entire team that was working on the game. This is a big win for them. It's also a big win for Headcannon, as Decon and I had reached an agreement a little while back that Headcannon would port this game to home consoles, Switch, PS5, and Xbox Series, and publish it on those storefronts. This is part of a larger initiative by Headcannon to try and help out more indies with publishing and any other resources that we can gather as we grow bigger. Currently, we have two games that we are set to port to console and to publish. First one that we can talk about is Rubato, and right now I can't talk about the other one, but hopefully I'll be able to mention it sometime within the next few months. Aside from that, there's a lot else going on too, but most of it I can't talk about at the moment. One thing that is happening is that Headcanon is also still helping to develop Cellar Chateau's game, Sandro Gomez, which is coming out next year. And after that, we will be working on another game set in the same narrative universe, Kyle and Lucy. That one's a lot more ambitious, so we're going to have to run a Kickstarter for that one. And otherwise, we've just been working on improving our engine Methyl. Most of that work's gone into the editor and has been done mostly by Mr. Poe. He's doing a really great job with that, and I think it's really going to help out the people who are developing any of the games that we've currently got going in Methyl. Given all that, the standard YouTube video is a bit much to add on to all of that work. So even if I stick to a format similar to this, I'm not sure how often I would be able to upload some. But if people would like to hear from me in video form, or just prefer to keep up with people on YouTube rather than any other media, then I would like to continue doing this. So again, please let me know by liking the video, subscribing, and commenting about what you would want to hear about from me. But one thing that's going to get in the way right now is that I actually have some surgery scheduled for tomorrow. It's not big; it's just a gallbladder removal, but that's going to have me down for about a week or two, and that's going to be a lot of work that I'm going to miss out on too. So during that time, I won't be able to think about creating any more videos. But once I'm back in action and after I've gotten a few things done, then hopefully I'll be able to start making a few more videos like this, where I can talk about any of the projects that we have in public, any games that I find that I like. Just anything I'd like to promote or talk about, or anything that you'd like to hear me talk about. So this is pretty much the end of this video for now. Uh, Having done it, I can see why a lot of talkie videos have a lot of jump cuts and everything. I've had to do a few takes. I've had to stop and start. But yeah, let's see where this goes. One other reason I'm making this video is to try and diversify my audience so that I can help increase the reach for not only Headcannon and its own projects, but for other projects that Headcannon is helping out in terms of co-development, publishing, and otherwise promoting. So if you would like to keep up with stuff like that, not only should you subscribe to the channel for potential future videos regarding those things, but there are also some links in the description for my Twitter, for the Headcannon Twitter, and for my Facebook, the Headcannon Facebook, and for my personal Tumblr. There's also a Patreon that ultimately benefits Headcannon and hopefully in the long term anybody else we work with, like the indies that we're publishing. But it's currently still formatted as if it's my personal Patreon rather than how I intend to use it going forward, and I won't be able to update it for a little while. But if you would like to contribute already, there is also a link to that in the description, and I thank you very, very much. Thank you also for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to bring you some cool and interesting stuff through some more of them.